meal in a cabbage patch.
Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Grace. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish and motherfuckers.
I forgot about that. I bet you anything that's there. Shit. Let's see. Hold on, I'll start talking here in a minute. Fuck. Sorry about this for you guys watching it at all, if anybody will. Bro. Gotta get a couple of you guys fucking that I talk to in here. More. Not more, just in here. Anyways. Oh shit, my boots are untied. Fuck it. Anyways, what's up? I'm doing 2 months worth of laundry today. I felt like not doing laundry for 2 months. So laundromat it was. There is. Ah, fuck. Can I rotate you this way? Oh, it fucking up. There we go. Oh, look at that pretty picture. Come on. Can we get it so the light's right? Change yours. Yeah, I'm just kind of chilling. Fuck. Doing 2 months worth of laundry. Tons of fun. It's gonna be tons of fun to fucking fold. It's what I used to have to do in a week, no, 2 weeks when I had all the kids. Not all the kids, at least 2 of the kids in my, and my soon-to-be ex. So, yeah, I'm just chilling here at the laundromat. Was gonna go down to the other one that this guy owns that I know. Fuck, it was busy, free dryer, and I just didn't feel like dealing with everybody that was there. So I said, fuck it. And I came back over here. The other one that I used to go to all the time. It's changed around shit. I don't know why. So, yeah, just kind of hanging out. Doing some of that laundry. So, in the comments, tell me what the hell you're up to tonight, or today, or tomorrow, or whenever you see this. Tell me what the hell you're up to. That's what I'm up to, at least as of today. Tomorrow's a new month. I know I did my laundry about February 15th, around there. And I hadn't done my laundry since. It's now April 30th. So it's at least 2 months, 2 months, 2 weeks. I hadn't done my fucking laundry. I probably could have got away with another week. I'd have just had to find another pair of pants, which I probably have. I don't want to deal with another week's worth of laundry. Fuck it. getting this shit done. Did I get a little tree? Yeah, I did. Okay. Getting this shit done so we can pick up. I can help. This is part of my was not part of my problem, but part of me picking myself up from my depression to get myself moving again and in the right direction. Yeah, I'm happy and I'm feeling good, but if I just stay this way for, say, a week and don't do shit to improve my life, I'm going to go right back to my depression. So I need to get my laundry done. I need to get this and that done. The vehicle might take a minute. Well, why? I might have some transmission issues. So I'll be back in the van soon. I like to hang out on you now also. So go over there. I think it's Curtis C225. No, Kurt CURT225A. If you're ever on you now and just kind of hanging out, look for me. I'm there too. I'll bust in there and start talking up a fucking storm like I did here. But not constantly. It's random. Like I did a feed last night or the night before. Excuse me, I'm burping. I did one while I was waiting for one of my grandfathers to go into Napa, get some parts, exchange some parts, whatever, so I could take him to his doctor's appointment and then take him home. And I was waiting for him at Napa for like the 15-20 minutes that we were sitting there. Like 10 minutes of that was on you now. My battery's gonna die here soon. Matter of fact, fuck that. Let's make that. Probably not, because I'm streaming. It won't go up too much. Especially being on a car charger like this. This is me putting my phone in. And then helps if I have the keys too. So, with moving forward, this is just one of the small things that needs to happen. I need to get my laundry done. I need to get new shoes. That will probably be in the next week. Money-wise, that's the way it is. Where I'll feel like I have enough money to buy new shoes and it not be a possible, oh fuck, I fucked myself over thing. It'll be like, even if I was to fuck myself over at that point, I would still have enough to cover whatever I thought I fucked myself over on or forgot about. The bill was already paid, so if there's not that, I don't have. This vehicle that I'm driving is on one of my grandfather's policies, and I'm just under it on this vehicle. That's the way it's been since this vehicle. I've been on the policy since I was 16, I believe. I might have been taken off for a few years and then put back on, but this vehicle and my grandmother's vehicle, I've been on the policy for both of those for years and years. So it's not like, I'm trying to take advantage of anybody. My father on this side of the family is 81 years old, and so he cannot drive himself to the fucking doctors. My grandmother at times cannot take him because of her health. My uncle's just a fucking dick. Fuck you, asshole. You cocksucking, dog-fucking motherfucker. Alright, besides that, if he sees this, it's exactly what I think of you, and damn well no, I would say it to your face, but I just don't want to cause the drama and the fucking controversy in front of grandma and grandpa with it, so you fucking know. I'd say it to your face outside the house, no problem. But I'm not going to cause the drama and controversy inside the house. Anyways, but that being said, fucking, sometimes he can't even help. He's got a business to run, so I'm the only motherfucker that can do it. The only one that can take him to the hospital. When I was married and living on my own, he would still call me and say, hey, come get me and take my car or so you don't use your gas and you don't burn up your vehicle for me. Okay, so that's why I've been on the policies for years. I've been on every policy, even if he's changed companies. I don't know if he has in that time span, but if he has, I was always fucking. If he did, he probably called me and said, "Hey, what's your social? I need to add you onto the policy. We're changing policies." That's just the way it is. I've always been the one to drive him to the doctors, to the hospital. I'm the one, if at 3 a.m., he doesn't wake up my grandmother at 3 a.m., he would wake me up at 3 a.m. and drag my ass from when I live downtown out to where he lives, take him to the closest hospital, sit there with him, and then he would call my grandmother in the morning or have me call her in the morning and be like, "Hey, Grandpa's in the hospital. I had to come get him." So with that being said, that's the reason why I'm on the policies. Just straight up like that. I do what I gotta do for the family. It's not worth the fucking hassle. I mean, shit, when I was taking him in the since last week, last Monday, here it is, we're talking a week ago Monday. I was driving maybe we'll take it back even further, like 8 days or 9 days from Saturday to this last Saturday that just happened. Between that time frame, I've almost been hit 3 times by people trying to turn. You're driving down the street and somebody tries turning into, like that way, into subdivision or whatever, and almost fucking hit me 3 different times in that week. And one just happened today with my grandfather in the car. And I think the second time was with my grandfather on the way back from seeing my kids last Saturday. And then there was one in between there and the last Saturday. It might have been even that last Saturday. And shit. So it's not worth it anymore. It's not worth the drama and the bullshit. I've been picking myself up. I'm feeling better. I'm eating better. I really honestly think only having the hours sleep. I've been up since 2 or 3. And then I didn't go to bed until like 6 or 7. And then I got up at, it was like, I know it was 6. I know my phone said an hour and some odd. And I thought some odd's what I took to go finally to sleep. So I had about an hour in between. I got up at 8, showered, dressed. So basically I took a nap in a 24 or 48 hour period. And that's what fucking threw the chemicals in the right direction, through whatever was causing chemically or mentally for my depression, which I think I know what the mental is. I'm just not saying here. I mean, if there's people out there that watch this that know me or have talked to me of recent would know why. So, whatever reason I told you is more than likely the truth. I'm just not putting it out here on YouTube right at the moment. I don't want that shit right at the moment. I mean, I'm more than willing and probably bold enough in a couple of weeks to tell you exactly what it is, but I don't want to say it and then I end up back in a depression type shit. I'm trying to keep away from that, and we're going to move life forward. I'm going to get back into I want to put up a bunch of server videos. I want to buy a bunch of different equipment. So there's some shit that needs to be done. And I need the money for it, and I need to go get the money, and, so there may be YouTube videos here and there. There may be live streams here and there. Things are going to be spotty and shitty for a minute. Well, I get everything ready and done. see, how long have I been here? 15? My laundry's not done yet. I'm not done washing it, at least. I can tell you that much. Because I was like 23 minutes, and I started this probably... We're at 15, so maybe 20 minutes has gone by. So I went and got that soda that I'm drinking that you guys just saw. And then I walked around for a minute, and then I pulled out my phone and went live. That might have been 5 minutes. So, shit's going to be spotty. I'm going to get some servers in. I had a server come in and go. Maybe I'll take you guys through my server that I use, the main computer that I use for YouTube and for browsing and personal, not really personal shit, but other things. I don't even have a personal computer. Well, technically I do that computer, but I don't use it as a personal computer, so I don't have a personal computer right now. I sold my personal computer to fund other things at the time that I thought I would be able to fund it, then wait a month or a week. Actually, I was banking on 2 days if I'm buying another badass system. But, I waited and I didn't wait. I said to myself, give 2 days, whatever. Maybe I'll go get that system back. And then with my financials, it fucking just went down. I had all at once. I had my wife leave me, my financials in the same fucking day go from what they were to almost nothing. So now I need to pick shit up, build shit back up. And, I ain't gonna go out and buy a fucking, even a $200 computer, we'll say. $200 piece of shit computer that I could fucking throw around, bang, crash, boom. My shit box is what I call it. I wouldn't even buy a shit box at this point. Unless it's like $20-$30 for a computer, I ain't buying it. And I'll need to have at least $3,000-$4,000 in my personal bank account before I'll go buy a computer at $200-$300. Because then I know I have enough money to cover my financial expenses. I have enough money, pay child support, have enough money, in between business will have to be at least over $3,000 before I'd be getting $3,000 a month. And $30,000 a month ain't shit. And I probably make $3,000 in a week. Between what skills I have and what other skills YouTube doesn't know about, I probably make $3,000 in a fucking week if I really pushed it and went hard. But that would be $3,000 to the company account. And if I went even harder, so that's like, if you're talking 3,000, it's 3, 6, 9. That's like, say 4 weeks, 3, 6, 9, 12. It's 1,200 right there. And out of that, I got to pay taxes for myself, pay taxes for the company. And then that's just going to barely cover fucking all the other expenses that come along with it. So if I hit hard on that to start the company, and then I hit hard on the company, it's going to take like at least 2-3 months before I'm going to even see money. And then I'm probably going to be seeing like 2, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5,000 in a month before I get it stable enough to where I'm getting, a couple thousand a month to 3,000 to building it up until like my profits and my losses, like my profits are more than what the company needs to survive. So what most people don't think of, you need rent. And if you're doing it at your house, okay, maybe not so much, but you can use part of your rent expenditure on fucking um, on write-offs or taxes. You need a phone line. You need more likely an email address, so you're gonna need a website and an email address and hosting for all that shit. And then you're gonna need cash. Like in a computer business, you're gonna need cash because you're gonna have a customer that's going to have a hard drive that's broken, bring it in, and you're gonna need the capital to fucking pay for that. If you're sitting there asking a customer, well, yeah, you pay for the hard drive and I'll replace it, blah blah. No, a lot of people run at that. Some people won't, some people will. Older generation might do it. The newer generation, like, fuck that, I'll go buy it online myself, type shit. So if you're like, yeah, I can have the hard drive here next week, and it's gonna take me a week, and you get the hard drive, say, real in actually, that's what you tell the customer. In actuality, the hard drive will be there in 3 days, and the fourth day you'll have it, and you're talking like 5 to 7 days out, and you call the customer up day 4, saying, hey, your shit's done, come get it. They're always happy. You always tell your customers longer than it's really going to fucking take you. And that's just in case UPS fucks up, FedEx fucks up, something else happens that's out of your control. So at that point, when you've got, you're on day 3, and it should be done, you're calling the customer, you're like, hey, FedEx is showing it, natural disaster happens, you call the customer, like, hey, I'm ordering you another hard drive. That was coming out of the disaster zone that, that just happened, and I haven't got it. And you work with them; they'll be more cool with that. And I've had that happen. So, FedEx and UPS and the regular mail, if there's a natural disaster, all of a sudden the mail starts going slower coming out of that area when there's a natural disaster in the States. And if you happen to maybe get your shit out before that happened, you're lucky. If not, you may get it next month. You may never get it. So just, something like that happens. You have the capital to turn around, buy another hard drive, and write that off as a loss. But not only that, but you need rent. You need utilities. You need phone. Some people want to go with the cell phone, but you need an actual, business number with a 1-800 attached to it if you don't have, at minimum. And you all might need to go through some red tape depending on what you're doing for licenses, the different types of licensing. Not just the state licensing, but if you're serving alcohol, there's another license for alcohol. If you're doing that type of, a business where even if you're just a restaurant, you need an alcohol license in the state of Utah to serve alcohol at your restaurant. Whether it's a fucking Mexican restaurant.
Wesley, are you in here?
Oh, shit. There we go. Sorry, guys. So you may need to do that. You may need to get other things. You may need business credit. And that's like part of the start of getting your business credit. It's having a 1-800 number, having a local number, having a business address. And, it all depends on where you go and how you do that. If you do it from your home, your business credit might take a lot longer and harder to get. If you're using somewhere like, what's one of those services? You're doing, you're using another company's address, and they're basically like mail forwarding you, and they, you get your business license there. Regis is one of them. That's not the one that I was thinking of. shit, what's the... But yeah, you pay basically like $50 a month to have your business address there, or whatever it may be. Other places, depending on where you are in this United States, it can be anywhere from as low as $50. There is other places that you can do it, and it's lower than that, but $50 on up, we'll say. That's not like a fucking PO box. It costs you like $10 a month, or 20 or 30 a month, whatever. I don't remember. It was something cheap like that. 20, I think it was like 20. I might be wrong. It depends on the box size too, really. So it could be size that. So, I need to make enough money, like 2,000-3,000, start the business, and then go from there. I mean, if I hit really hard with it, and this is what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to hit hard. The only day I'm going to allow off is Saturdays. The rest of the time, I'm going to hit hard and heavy. But I need to get, like this, my laundry done. My shoes, I need new shoes. I need to get everything together in line in order for the business to start. I need to start the company name. I need to pay $200 to this city. I need to pay, this, that. I need to get all of that organized in one fucking list before I can start it. That's just what it is. Come on, let's go. I know a few people that would back me, but I don't want to go that route. It's not worth it. It's not what I was looking at. Not what I was looking for either. What the hell? Oh, I know what it is. Laundry's done. It is what it is, people. Sorry, my thumb's in the way. Alright. I'm gonna let y'all go.